Hello? Is it working? I can see pentagram. I can see pentagram. I can see channel member Phil. I can see channel member Otter MG and Mike. Is it working now? Oh man, I hate computers so much. Yeah, I know, sound and vision. I mean, it's 2025, you know, I try and keep up. God, man. You try and sort something out in advance and make it organized and make it work and everything like that, make it good. And it's oh it's a stress. Right. I don't need a beer, I've got a cup of tea. So I'm not going to prepare next time. So how long has the draw got and what have I made it? 5 minutes and 9 seconds. I've made it. I cannot believe how well that's done, that draw. I'm amazed. I'm baffled. So here we go. Right, I'm going to try and go. Oh my god, the chat. I'm just trying to. Oh, it's coming up fast, and I can't. There we go. Oh, loads of channel members as well. They're all on. Handbrake Bob, Janssen, Pie Not Pie, Stephen Cook, David Knowles, Mr. Vedder. Is your name Eddie? Hey, there you go. Wore the right hoodie for that, didn't I? I know it's spelled differently. Don't worry. Howard's on. I don't know how you say your name, but Loose Nuo. That's how it's written. Mr. Man Buzz, Mike Cleesby. God, everyone's in. How is everybody? Do you like the chair? The chair it was free on Facebook and it smells of cats. The chair's rubbish. I can do better, John. Yes, my chair game is. This chair was free. The ones in the workshop that you're talking about were £1.76. So this chair actually it works quite well. So yeah, it's quite comfy. So and it goes up and down. See, pro gamer. No, but what I did notice is that it says Team Dignitas. Isn't that where you go if you've had you're not very well and you've had enough, and you've decided to make the call? So yes, there we go. Oh man, well, it should have been on here for half an hour already, but there you go. That's gone well, hasn't it? So Team Dig is an old esport organization, is it? It came from a house in Locks Heath. So yeah, and it does smell of cats. It had cat hair all over it, and I couldn't get it all off, and it was really annoying. So I thought I got it and thought, oh, the airline will blow all that off. It'd be fine, and it didn't. So people can buy. Well, people could. Yes, Carly is here. Yeah, people can still buy tickets for about 1 more minute. I don't think anyone needs to be honest, because it's sold so many. I cannot believe how many tickets it sold. I mean, I'm stuck both ways. On one hand, I feel guilt because I'm like, wow, like that's sold. Loads of people want that car, which means there's going to be a lot of disappointed people and only one happy person. But I suppose that's the game, isn't it? That is the game. But of all the tickets that went, 1,422 of them were free. So it'd be quite funny if one of those tickets won it. 6,100 tickets. Yeah, it's not I haven't got £6,100. Don't worry about that. It's that's including the free tickets and before everything gets taken out of it. But I mean, I've ended up better off here than if I'd have sold it outright. So the experiment has worked. Well, it is raising money. Yeah, it is about raising money, but I'm not. This isn't a charity thing. I am donating money to charity, but it's not a charity drive, if that makes sense. Like the Sophie's Legacy ones were. This is something different. This is something that I had to make YouTube like financially more viable than it has been, and also I wanted to do something because it's kind of car related, and it's not buying and selling cars really, but it's kind of like buying and selling cars. And that's what my father-in-law used to be good at. And Rowan's is the hospice that cared for him. So that's why I'll kind of like every time I do it, assuming I do keep doing them, not that I've been looking on Facebook Marketplace or anything. Yeah, then I'll donate 10% each time. So over the course of a year, that could hopefully that'll be some money for them. Oh, people are doing gift memberships. That's very kind. Well done, Howard. Oh no, Miss Hubnut has been given a membership. Oh no, Miss Hubnut's going to be getting in the back door now. That didn't come out the way I wanted it to at all. Oh, is it 7? It's ended. When I watched Ian's one, everyone knew who won it before I did. No, not me, before him. And I want to know first, but I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, good luck to everyone, genuinely. I hope it's not someone I don't like, because that'll be awkward. And similarly, if it's someone I know, it kind of looks awkward as well, but I can spin you round, right? So I've got nothing to do with this. Oh, God. I've got nothing to do with it. It's out of my hands. But no, my wife has not bought a ticket. Yeah, that would be really dodgy. Drum roll. I'm nervous. I'm genuinely nervous. How many tickets did we sell in the end? Wow. I don't know what that is in total. It's over 6,000, isn't it? It's a rare car. People have probably seen it and gone, "Oh, I want the C4 VTS 180," and they're so rare you can't go and buy one. So it's the only way people could get one. If it's Ian who wins it, genuinely, I don't think he'll want it. This is the thing I'm worried about. I'm worried that someone's going to win it and go, "It's fine, I don't want it. I was just helping you out." And it's like, yeah, you kind of are, but at the same time, I need could you take the car? I don't want to keep it. I like the car. I'd happily keep it if I hadn't just taken a load of money for it. So it has to go. If someone in like Australia wins it or something, it's like, well, I'd love it to go to Australia. It'd be brilliant and probably worth a lot if you did, because there's none over there. And it's right-hand drive, so you could do it. But like, I need it gone. It's in the way. So if it really went to someone who didn't want it, then I'd find a fair way of redrawing it. I wouldn't keep it. It has got Ian's. Oh God, Ian's mic charging case. It's still in it. Just real. Yeah, it is. It's in the door. Oh, I'm so nervous. I do confess I have been looking for cars that could be the next one to do, but I don't just want to go buying cars and then just like flipping them on raffles. It's got to have something a bit more about it, a bit more story to it, or a bit. I've got to be able to put effort into it and do something with it. but I have seen a couple of cars, and I was starting to message people, and then last week I went, no, just calm down, just calm down. So I've got cars saved in my watch lists, but I'm not going to contact anybody until the C4 has left, which means all the cars in the watch lists will have gone, unless whoever wins the C4 just rocks up tomorrow and says, "Oh, I'll take it." That would be helpful. Actually, no, it wouldn't. I haven't cleaned it yet, so. But I know what I want. A high mileage ZT 190 in Nocturne Blue. I quite like ZTs actually. I think they're really nice sort of all round cars. But I had a ZS 180 once. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I really hope it goes. At the end of the day, it's a car that, you know, it's got a year's MOT on it. It works. It does what it's meant to do. I've fulfilled my end of the bargain, if you like. Someone's going to get a car that's MOT'd for a year, so in theory you've got a year's worth of driving with it minimum. But I hope it goes to someone who enjoys it. At the end of the day, whoever gets it could just scrap it straight away and pick up a free 500 quid. So it's up to them what they do with it. That is the risk. But the thing is, I think I've kind of saved the car anyway, because of the way it was when I got it and the way it was advertised and things. It would have just fallen into the hands of someone who wanted the engine out of it, I'd have thought. So check my emails. I will have a look. I haven't had any emails come through yet. Would you like my boomer case? Raffle will email me the winner. A Saxo VTS would be amazing, but I don't think I could afford to buy one. Zara VTS, yeah, that'd be good. You'd get more than 150 weighing it in. It's got a battery on it. It's got a cat. Maybe not 500 then. Maybe you get about 400. I mean, to be honest, I'm trying to steer away. Well, every time I do anything non-Citroen related, actually, no, that's bollocks. I was going to say every time I do something non-Citroen related, it tanks on the video, like my .5 video the other day, which absolutely, completely tanked. But yeah, I'm trying to I would like to branch out a little bit. It would be fitting to do a BX, wouldn't it? Just to give someone a BX to sort of go through it and go, yeah, that works. There you go. There's a working BX for someone. But I've not had an email. My phone will ding. I don't even know what email address I gave it. Don't know. You shouldn't be nervous for the winner. You should be excited for the winner. Yeah, that was actually Charlotte from Sophie's Legacy messaging back, because I was working on her daughter's car this week and ordered a part, and it's well, they didn't send it. Oh, was that an email? That was an email. Yeah, they didn't send the part. They just refunded me when they decided they couldn't. Here we go. Raffle winner notification. Oh, why is it making me sign in? Hang on, can I do it on here? The draw has just been made. Page not found? Please contact winner. Well, tell me who the winner is. What? Before viewing the winners, you must confirm which prize will be awarded. There's only one prize. Oh, I can revoke the prize. I could revoke the prize and keep it, and everyone gets their money back. Prizes advertised. Oh, hang on, I've got to go. I can't see the winner until I've accepted all the terms and conditions. The winner, has everyone seen it already? It's not someone I know, and it's not someone I don't like. I don't know who this person is. The winner is Kevin Sibbons. Well done, Kevin. You just won a Citroen C4 VTS 180. I bet he forgot he bought a ticket. Is he in here? Everyone's like, congrats. People who wanted it. Yeah, I hope he does. I hope he does contact. It's given me his email address. Hang on, I'm going to send him an email now. Don't mind. And this is a brilliant live stream, isn't it? I'm doing admin. You've won a C4. We're live on. Oh. Live on YouTube. Talk among yourselves. This is where I find out Kev lives in Australia. Right, there we go. So I've sent an email. Enjoy the car in your charging case. See, John says, I'm not happy. I'm just jealous. Fair play. He's being honest. I'd be like, I'm not happy for you. How many tickets did he buy? Because some people bought a lot of tickets, and I feel bad. I kind of wish those people had, who'd won it, because they spent a lot more. But did he buy loads? He bought 8 tickets. So yeah, it really is random, isn't it? Well, there we go. That's it now. Now what do we do? What's everyone been up to? Yeah, don't make me feel bad. I know some people bought more tickets, but yeah, I guess that's the game, isn't it? That's the game. You're currently on Train Sim World 6. I was actually on Train Simulator. No, the other one, the old one. I was on that earlier on. I was supposed to be editing a video, but some form of celebratory music. Yeah, I mean, because this isn't monetized, so I could, in theory, put music on. But John went to Cock Alley again. It's quite frequently down there. Oh no, the washing machine broke. Mopping up the kitchen. Oh, it's a mum joke. Oh. Well, John did say he was going to change the format of his videos, didn't he? He was going to change the style, so it sounds like he's done quite a big change to me. Christmas decorations gone up. It's November. My summer car, yeah, my summer car is brilliant. I've never got the car running. I don't even think I've managed to get wheels on it. I just end up getting drunk and passing out. And then was it the last live stream I went on where I said I had that little scooter that you get, the little moped thing at the house, and I carried it to the boat, and I put it in the boat and tried to go across the water in the middle of the night. And then when I turned around, my house was on fire because I'd left the sauna on without any water on it. And then I tried to get out the boat because I couldn't for some reason make the boat go back, and I drowned while my house was burning down. So that was quite a good quite a successful gaming session. I need to go back on that, actually, thinking about it. What stage is the not a DS at? Are you just trying to wind me up? Same stage it was last time you saw it. No, actually, that's a lie. I put some brake pads in it. Or not in it. I put some brake pads in the brakes, which are on the gearbox, which is on a pallet in front of the car. So still building up the confidence to tackle the front height corrector on the BX. It's quite easy on that one, on a 1400. Do I know anyone with a Citroen SM? Yes. Yes, a few people. SM Sundays. Well, the problem with SM Sundays is that, there's two problems. The first problem is I haven't done anything on it, so there's not really anything to film. And the other problem is that you put a lot of effort into. Well, I put a lot of effort into making the videos, and they make very little money because not a huge amount of people watch them. And as much as it would be nice to do things for people, I don't have all the time in the world. But I do want to get the SM obviously sorted. But just saying it at the moment fills me with like overwhelm of all the jobs I've got to get done. So I'm just focusing on the ones that are closer to the road at the moment. And then I want to be in a position where the SM is the only project I've got going on, and all the others aren't projects anymore. They're all like rolling projects. So thank you, Dupe. Yes, I will keep you informed for the next raffle. I don't know when it will be. It will be I don't know when it will be. Depends what I find. And the BX 16 valve on eBay a while ago. Yeah, I know that. It wouldn't surprise you, would it? I know that one. Reg is SPD. Yeah, J Reg, red 16 valve phase 2. Don't I have any more material on Professor Tomato since the last time? No, not really, because there wasn't a huge amount done. Professor Tomato has taken steps forward now, so that is now moving. But yeah, I've not had a chance to. If you film what you're doing, it ends up taking 2 or 3 times longer to do it than it should. And when it's someone's car they're paying you to work on, it's difficult to like split the time between like stopping a clock every time you stop to do something with a camera, and then starting a clock again. So you're recording what the work you spent on the car that the customer should pay versus the time I'm spending making videos. And it's really time consuming to do it, which is why I don't film many customers' cars, even if they wanted me to, or even if they were open to it. The yellow one on the wall, the Noble, is it just hasn't progressed much because there's other cars here which I've moved on to. It's like keeping plates spinning, you know. But the Noble is starting to wobble. I do need to do something on it. But I didn't take it apart, so the Noble was a very, very difficult one, by far the most difficult one here, because I didn't take it apart, and there's no real pictures of it either. So it's kind of you having to figure it out as you go along and improve it at the same time. But it's coming on nicely, but yeah, it's the guy's not in any hurry for it back. So main source of income is still the actual garage work. Let's go into my personal life. No, the garage, the garage is still priority by far. My own income it's probably more YouTube now, actually. I would have thought, because the thing is, to keep this place, to keep the building, to keep the business going in this place, the costs per month are insane. They are ridiculous. I would have to do a raffle a month. If I did a raffle a month on a car that was more valuable than the C4 and sold twice as many tickets, I'd probably be able to keep the doors open for free for 1 month. It's ridiculous. Does the C6 have an engine in it again? Yes. I mean, I don't have the C6 anymore. Thanks for reminding me. But yeah, he has. He's driving it. He's done a thread on piston heads. Yeah, he's done amazing work with it. So I've definitely did the right thing with it. Definitely did the right thing. I feel yeah, I did. Yeah, it was the right call, because I wouldn't have fixed it in this time. I wouldn't have fixed it. It would have just been sat outside, still getting mossy, and still with a broken gearbox. So where are we at? You forgot JM was the owner of Professor Tomato. Yeah, I think probably JM did as well. It was long. It's been here a long time. So there's various reasons why it's been here as long. It's not just because I haven't got round to it. There's a few different things, but the car itself is how to put it? It tests you. It makes you think. And it's taught me things, actually. I think there was probably a little bit of naivety on all of our parts, that we could drag a car that's been in the bush for 10 years, 15 years or whatever. And then when it went on TV, they didn't do a lot to it. And then Jack had it, number 20. Well, some other guys had it, and then they didn't really drive it. And then Jack had it. Jack did drive it, but he didn't use it very much. He used it for a bit, and then he stopped and he sold it. And then I think James just picked it up at the point just where all the things that would have let go, had you taken a car that had been sat in a bush all its life and then suddenly started using it, eventually things are going to fail. I think he's just picked it up at that point where certain things have started to fail, and then because he wants to do it properly as well, he's sort of taking the view, well, while you're in there, sort that and that. So this job, which came in supposed to be this big, and then it morphed into this, and then it went over there and became that. And it would have been, going back in time now, it would have been better to say, strip it down, restore it, and start again. I mean, that would have cost more, admittedly, but yeah, it's been a sort of a piecemeal job on a car that really needed a full resto, if I'm honest. And it is going to get most of the full resto done, because he's going to get it resprayed, and I've done all that work underneath. I have driven it around the estate, and it actually does drive quite well. It's a big improvement from what it was when it came in. So I'm now quite happy, quite content with it. But I'm going to be putting it on the road, or he's going to tax it and everything, and I'm going to put some miles on it, shake down, and put it on the dyno. I hate to say it, but I think it's going to make more power than mine, because it seems to go Yeah, it seems to go quite well. I mean, when I drove it when Jack had it, I thought it went quite well. And around the estate the other day, just I was only chavving it around the estate, but yeah, it picks up. It's a really sweet little engine, so I think it'll be yeah, I think he'll be happy with it. Do I get many new customers from TVRs and Citroens with YouTube exposure? More Citroens, not so much TV. In fact, one TVR customers are customers that already were customers, and then the next time they come in, they go, "I saw you doing a YouTube video the other day," and I'm like, "Oh no, I hate it." But yeah, Citroens, yeah, a few, not massively so. People can't get hold of me, to be honest, because I can't like the phone. People ring me during the day, and I'm on my own. I'm too busy. I can't stop what I'm doing. I'm normally got oil all over my hands. I can't like stop, pull the gloves off. By the time I've taken the gloves off, gone to my stopwatch, stop the stopwatch, put down what I was doing, and gone to pick the phone up, it's rung off. So, and I just say to people, just message me or email me or something, and I do my best to get back. But I'm juggling a lot of emails. So, Mr. Pastry says he's enjoying the TVR recommissioning. Thank you. Someone is. That's good because no other bastard watches it. Would I ever buy a Renault Velsatis? No. Absolutely. Oh, no, absolutely not. But no, they do nothing for me. Can I class YouTube income as part of my business? No, it's not. It's completely unrelated to my business. It's yeah, it's totally unrelated. It's the business is the business, and if the business didn't exist, the YouTube wouldn't. So I have to put the business first, because if the business goes, then you lose both, if that makes sense. So the business will always come before YouTube, which is why sometimes there are little breaks where there's no content or something like that. And it's just because I've just had to put customers' cars first. So and a lot of the cars I've got here, people will have noticed that not many cars seem to move in the background, because it's not a normal garage. They're all projects. They're all like not restos, but they're all rebuilds. We built them up over COVID, brought in loads of long-term project jobs, thinking that when people couldn't go out, because no one was coming here during COVID, because even though garages could open, no one was coming here because it was just their toys. It wasn't the car they relied on. So we just brought in loads of projects and things, and too many to get through in one hit, and then it's just kind of backed up from there. But I'm getting through it. I'm getting through it. One of them, I've got a Cerberus here, TVR Cerberus, and I hope the guy's okay with me using it on a test drive video, because it's one of my favorite cars, and I can't wait to drive that in a video. So they're wonderful cars. I mean, I'd never own one, God no, but to drive, they're brilliant. I'll put a link to the PistNeds thread. I said I would for the C6. I said I would. He's great. Yeah, he's a really nice guy as well. Toby Sanford is here. Toby is the guy with the Honda Beat. Remember the Honda Beat? The little video I done on the Beat too. I did a dyno video and I did a video, and like 5,000 people watched it. And then another channel I saw did one, and they got like 250,000 views in 2 days. And I was like, great, this is going brilliantly. Cheers, Howard. He's probably already gone. I'm not tempted to stick it back in a bramble patch. What, tomato? I have been, yeah. You get that way with all of them, to be honest. But yeah, any old car, you get that way. But yeah, I recognise the name. Yeah, I remember a Honda Beat owner. Where is my Honda Beat? Someone gave me a Honda Beat. Who sent it to me? I do write down who sends me stuff. But someone sent me this a little while back. It's got a broken windscreen, so you know. Look, can it focus? No, because it's a crap webcam. This is actually the webcam. Do you remember the first Sophie's Legacy live stream we did? And I had the webcam problems at the beginning. Oh yeah, just like today. And I ended up throwing it across the workshop in a fit of rage. But this is that webcam. So the grand move on the dyno, yeah, the Daihatsu grand move. To be honest with, well, as far as the cam belt goes, the drive here will be more stress on the cam belt than going on a dyno, because the stress on a cam belt is when you're accelerating and then coming off the throttle, engine braking, and then that transition between the two. That's what will throw a cam belt. But also it's an automatic, isn't it? So it's not going to be. It's not going to be what's it? Accurate. I don't know how many have watched the Wartburg dyno. I've put it on there, and then it's like I don't really pay much attention, but top dead center, yeah. I didn't watch it, admittedly, but what's his name? Damn, Stiff Petrol, Smith and Sniff, Richard Porter. He watched the beat video because he wanted to get a beat, and I think he has now got a beat, and he said he liked it, but he was probably just being nice because he's been, I imagine he was just being kind. I've not heard from our winner yet. Oh, I have. Oh. Right. Okay. So, how many people were still in here? About a load of people have gone, haven't they? Because they found out they haven't won, so they've buggered off. The winner of the car has, he says he doesn't want it. Oh, man. To be honest, look, I mean, yeah, some people say like, why enter then? Fair, but he's basically saying, well, I'm not going to read out his. He can't believe he's won. He's never expected to, which you never do you? Just had a baby, so now isn't a very good time. And as it was for charity, I'm more than happy. Well, it wasn't all for charity. 10% of it was for charity, but I'm more than happy for you to offer it to the next person if possible. Sorry if I've caused a load of hassle. So a nice response, quick response. We're not left hanging. We're not being messed around. So, fair play. They can't do a redraw. So I need him to say he has collected it, because otherwise this is just going to hang in raffle. And then once he's said, right, okay. Hang on, I'm doing my admin. Right. So what I've basically said to him is, can he go on raffle and say that he's accepted it, because if he doesn't, then it's just going to hang there for ages, and it might even go against me, because it will be a prize that's like, you know, I haven't delivered the prize or something like that. So I could do with him saying he has received it, and then and because I'll be out of pocket as well if he doesn't. But and then what I can do, is I've got access to a list of everybody who entered, and it says how much. So basically, it gives me a list of everyone who entered and how many tickets they bought. So what I was thinking of doing, because I have thought about this in my head, it was a worst case scenario thing. What I thought is that you could say, you know, person A bought 5 tickets, so you get your spreadsheet up. First 5 lines, person A. Person B bought 10 tickets, so the next 10 lines are person B. Person C bought 1 ticket, so 1 line for person C. Person D bought 20 tickets, so 20 times D. You see what I mean? And then next to each one, allocate them a number. I could then scramble it. I don't think there's any real advantage to doing that. And then I could use a random number generator online and redraw it. So basically, it means that whoever, and it would be the same way as it is with raffle, in that the fairer way of it'll be a fair way of doing it, and it would mean that, you know, if you bought 10 tickets, you've got better odds than someone who bought 1 ticket, if that makes sense. It's a pain, actually. I'm not going to lie, it is a pain. But the other option is to do what Mel said there, is to re-auction it, but not raffle it, auction it, and then give that entire amount to charity as well. But I don't think that will. I would rather redraw it. I want it to go to someone who bought tickets. And I'm a bit of a whiz with a spreadsheet, so I mean, it's not easy. I can't just copy and paste all the info. I've got 6,000 tickets to go through, separating them and putting them into lines. So it would take me a little while. It wouldn't be tonight. There's no CSV, I don't think, to export. I could look now that it's ended, actually. Just Giving, there's a CSV you can export. If a dispute is open, please ensure that you have 5. Hang on, let's have a look. They must accept the accept button located on their get prize screen that is accessible via the claim button on their winning ticket. If a dispute is open, right, okay. View entrance. No, I'd literally have to go. I'd have to copy and paste all of them, I think. Let's just try it. If I can do it in one hit now, I'll do it now, but well, I'll wait until he's clicked OK first. I don't think I can. No. So it puts the name of the people, and then it puts the quantity in the box below. And I need it to be in the box next to it for it to work. So I mean, it'd be easiest if he just said he's had it, because then if he says he's had it, then it all works perfectly, and then I can kind of just show everyone what I'm doing, and then I've got a list of all the people who entered, except him. I'll remove him because he doesn't want it. And then, yeah, the entrants don't have a number against them, no. So I'd have to assign the number. That's what would take the time. Oh, man. It's fine. He's replied again. He said he's sorry for the hassle. He just wanted to support me and the charity. You can't say against that, can you? So yeah. Bear with. Right. Well, Carmanic, good on Kev, but it does make it harder. It does, if I'm honest. Yeah, it does. It must have a it must have a process, but I don't want the aggro of going through something different. It's just I've already looked at it and I thought it would be the easiest thing is if he just said yes, because then it's done. Then it's completed. And then if it's completed, then I'm then free. It's like, right, that's all done with. Raffle is done with. And I'm free to just give the car away because I can't raffle a car myself. I don't have a gambling license. So I'd literally just be giving it away. No one would be giving me any money. I'd just take a list of names that had entered a legit raffle, and then just redrawing one of those. That's all I would do. Oh, he's accepted it. Right. Okay. So well done, Kev. He's put it through. He's accepted it. So does that mean it's claimed? That's jammy, buying 8 tickets. If he bought 8 tickets, that means he spent he purchased 8 tickets. That means he would have got 10. So he would have got 2 free. So he's accepted it. Right. Okay. So I will be able to. Let me just check I've got everyone's. I'm going to bring them all up on the screen, not your screen. Make sure I've got them all. And then I'm going to, well, some people have got some really funky names in there. Bear with. So all these people who've like got upset and thrown their phone in a fit of rage and left. It's like, come back. You might be back in it. Well, there's someone there called deleted user. I mean, what am I supposed? The other problem I've got actually is I've got no way of contacting them. So I'd have to literally I just have to draw them and then make loads of noise about it on social media and stuff. And I haven't got much of a social media following, so the chances of them seeing it might be fairly slim. But we'll just have to make a load of noise, just share it far and wide. We'll do another live stream. My God, there's a lot of people in this. I'm literally going to copy and paste them all into the spreadsheet, so at least they're recorded while I'm on the live stream. There we go. There's the bottom. Right. Someone I know actually bought the first 10 tickets on it. Right. Copy. Go to the spreadsheet. Paste. Right, I have everyone recorded in a spreadsheet who bought tickets and how many they've got. Unfortunately, I've got no way of making it something that I can draw from yet. That will take time to do. But I can do it. So I will be able to do it. I will be able to redraw it. I just don't know if I can get... I don't know if I can contact them easily. There we go. Yeah, it'll be channel posts. It'll be... I don't have contact details for all the names. No, they only got the contact details for the winner. So we can't redraw it today. It'll be I've basically got, well, it's very simple. I've got so if you've got your spreadsheet open, I've got all the boxes, all the cells. I've got a name, and in the box underneath, I've got x5, like times 5, and then another name, and then times 5, and then another name, and then times 10. Well, those aren't numbers. They all start with an X, so the X's need removing, and then they need putting in boxes next to the names. And then the names need duplicating to the same number as the number. And then numbers need putting next to those. I mean, the only other random... Oh, no, I can't even do that. Yeah. So, no, that is it. As far as I can see, that's the only fair way to do it. I've got to use a random number generator. I can't draw it myself. Oh, my God, someone bought a lot of tickets there. It's someone in the chat. My God, I feel bad for you, man. I wish I could just give it to you. Someone whose name has come up in the chat. I can see how many he bought. I really hope that you win it this time. How will I guarantee the guy claiming it is the actual winner? That's a fair point, man. Well, ID, I suppose. There weren't 6,000 people. No, there were 6,000 tickets. So that includes freebies. The number of people is 556. So 556 people entered. So I've got 556 people on my spreadsheet. And then some of them will need timesing by the amount of tickets that they bought. Well, the problem is, you say I'll have the winner's legal name. I don't always have the winner's legal name because some of them put silly things in, like random, like, you know, insert name here and things like that. People will just letters. They didn't want to, someone obviously didn't want to put their actual name for some reason. So that's going to make it harder as well. So just most people have. So I just have to draw it and hope it goes to someone. To be honest, right? Oh man, this is turning into a nightmare. If it's not their full name, then the ID won't work, will it? I don't know who it is. So if someone's just put their first name, that's no good. So it can only be proper names, first name, the proper full names there. There's no, unless someone can come to me and go, right, when I bought tickets, I put my first name and that's it. But here's my receipt, and they've got the email to say, confirm that they bought them. But most people have. So you're probably talking, there's probably about 20 or 30 in here that are probably going to miss out. I mean, one person there, that's the name of an album. That's a musical album. I mean, if there was a time to put your actual name, it's when you're entering a competition for something. I mean, there's one there that just says Tom. There's quite a few of those. There's probably, how many of them are in the chat? How many Toms are in the chat? If you're called Tom, write, I'm called Tom in the chat. I'm called Tom. Tom from Auto Shenanigans. I could be called Tom if the money was right. Well, the money's a C4 VTS, so right. So basically, yeah. I'll have to go. I'll have to go through it when and just figure it out. Figure out the actual rules and things, and then I'll do a little video and a post explaining what I'm going to do. But on the face of it, as much as I can see, it looks like I'm just going to have to take people who's put their full name in the chat, and then, sorry, full name when they bought the ticket, and then put the social media thing out there to go, you've won, contact me. Then they contact me. Then I need to see their receipt that they would have got with an email. And if they can provide me that to prove that they are the person who I've just pulled up, then it's theirs, isn't it? That's the way to do it. So I don't want it. Yes, I could make a social media post and ask people to leave a random comment, but I just want it to be people that bought tickets. And the only list of people I have who actually legit bought tickets is that one there on the raffle page. So yeah, everyone will have a receipt. It's I am called Tom, and so is my wife. I think, yeah. Well, you say it's not fair, only people with a full name, but how do I don't, if they haven't put the full name, because all I've literally got is the list. So if you know so if you know for a fact that you entered it, you know for a fact that you didn't use your full name. Side note, why the hell not? If you didn't use your full name, then what we could do is have a kind of amnesty over the next 24 hours and say, right, if you entered this and you know that you made a boo-boo and you didn't use your full name, send it to me in an email, send me a copy of your receipt, and then when I put it into the spreadsheet, I will amend your entry to a full name. And then I know which, because otherwise, if someone's just written John or Mike or something like that, it could be anyone. Could be someone could go, well, I bought 20 tickets and I'm called Mike. And there could be someone called Mike who's bought 20 tickets, but it might not be that Mike. And I'd have no way of proving it. So I've got to make it fair. Yeah. Kev, are you sure you don't want it? Or just like, if Kev comes to get it and then just we'll announce where he's going to drive to, and then everyone who wants it just go to where he's going to drive, and then just have a fight to the death in the car park or something, and then the winner keeps it. Yeah, because it's out of my hair. Then I can't do it during the day. I've got to work. I think, yeah, screenshot of their entry. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah. If someone sends me a screenshot of their entry, then and says, right, I bought so many tickets. I don't even know what date the tickets were bought. I literally just got the name they entered and the number of tickets, and that's it. That's literally it. So if they send me the receipt and I can match it up and say the receipt says Mike 20 tickets, there isn't a Mike, but it's just so someone sends me Mike 20 tickets. And then I go back through my list, and there is a Mike, 20 tickets, and there were no other Mikes with 20 tickets. I can say, right, that's you. Oh, man. Is it worth worrying about this when the second winner is picked and they don't have their full name? Well, this is the thing. I've got to find a way. I need to think about it because this is all happening on the fly. But yeah, I think I'm just trying to think. I suppose if they put something really random, like I swear one of those in there is the name of an album. And if they put something like that on, and I can say the winner entered as this, they would, if they could provide me with a receipt to show that that was them. But then I don't know if I like that, because it's going to sound lame suggesting this, but someone could fake the receipt. Wouldn't be hard to do. And how would I know it wasn't a real one? It's going to be a screenshot anyway. So I think everyone just needs to. I think there needs to be an amnesty where people just send in their full names if they didn't do it. And unless you're someone who's been in the chat here, because the chat make them log in when they collect it. That's a good idea. What if the second person entered but also didn't want the car? Susan Buckley, a patroner. Patron. What if the second person entered and didn't want the car? Well, I know that you entered, and are you suggesting that you don't want the car? If the second person doesn't want it, I'll already have that list of people who entered to go from. So it would be pretty easy to draw it again. I could, once I've done that list, I could draw it 50 times. But sorry to repeat myself, but have you seen my post about me offering to run it through a script right now? No, I haven't seen that. I could. It's just I legally don't think I could do that. I don't think I could. I couldn't give anyone the information from it. I don't think. Yeah, I would say thank you for the offer, but no, I'll sort it. I don't particularly want the car. Why not? Great. Maybe if you simply do nothing or reject it, the prize becomes unclaimed. Well, no, because so basically I've got the guy to claim it early on because I wanted it to be, because if he hasn't basically on raffle, it looks to me like there's kind of like feedback, and if what I didn't want is for me to do a prize and then it not go through smoothly. So I just said, can you claim it? Maybe that wasn't the right thing to do in hindsight. It seemed it at the time, but that was only half an hour ago. So yeah, I said, just say you've claimed it and it's done. And he has. He said he's claimed it and everything. So as far as raffle is concerned, it's job done. They've done their bit. And to be fair, they have. There was no information that I could see on what to do if someone didn't want it. So I think I'm going to have to take it into my own hands, but I'm not taking money off people for it now. So it's just anyone who bought a ticket is automatically entered into it again. What I'll do is I'll put posts up and say, I'll do a quick video when I've collected my thoughts tomorrow. And then I'll put a post up and do a quick video and say what I want people to do if they bought tickets and didn't use their proper name. There's not going to be many. It's like, honestly, it's going to be 30 people out of 550, if that. So I think the people who, anyone who wants to be entered or still want to be considered, email me, screenshot of the thing and what your actual name is. And then as long as I can link it to a line that I've got on my list of entrants, which I've copied off of the site now, so I've got that. As long as I can link the two together, then I can update it and just put you down as you. So I'm not doing it tonight, Mr. Pastry. I'm going to watch Grey's Anatomy. and have a pizza. Not doing it tonight. Kev has already left me a review. Yeah, very nice of him. So I'm so desperate to keep this fair. There's loads of ways I could get rid of it. I mean, like, take it to Northampton and the first person who turns up with a towel can have it. A great idea. Yeah, I could do stuff like that, but people have already paid and entered this one, so I want it to be. I'll put the email. I'll put my email in the thing. It's a pretty standard one. Yeah. So can I pin that? I can. And I've pinned it. Right. So the email, everybody, I'll stay on a little bit longer. I wish I'd noticed that before. I'll stay on another 15 minutes and then I'm buggering off. So the chat, at the top, there is an email address. If you bought tickets for the C4 and you didn't use your full name, firstly, secondly, send an email to the email address at the top of the chat with what you wrote, how many you bought, what your actual name is, and a screenshot. You don't need the screenshot yet. You only need the screenshot if you win it. But if you can do a screenshot of the raffle receipt to show who you are, then brilliant. And I will amend your details that I've put into the spreadsheet. And then when I draw it, it will draw a proper name and we'll know if you actually won it or not. If it's just one of the few people who didn't put their full name, 90% of people have. So I don't know if you put your legal name on the entry list already, because I don't know what I know. Do I know your name? Oh yeah, no, I think you're on Facebook. Well, I can have a look. I'm not going to put it in the thing, but actually no, I can't, because there's 500 lines here to go through. And I can't put them into alphabetical order because then I'll lose all the numbers that are next to them. So for now, I can't do anything. It's a good job on quick with spreadsheets. I'm scanning through very fast. Haven't seen it yet, but I am scan reading very quickly, so I'm recognizing people. One person is called Deleted User, and they bought 35 tickets. So they need to have their name in it. They need to be involved in the redraw. They can't not be. And you can't just send me an email saying that was you, because you'll need to prove it. So, oh wow, there's a lot of these to go through. Oh man. Oh, hang on. Did I see it? I'm still looking for Pentagram's thing here. That sounded really bad. Oh, I swear I saw it just now with your actual name. I can't. You'll have to look. You'll have to look on your emails. How's my first raffle going? Well, you see, this is the thing, right? People go, oh, if you don't, people go on YouTube, they're not making any money. They're just like making money off videos and stuff. It's like, you work for your money, don't you? So, oh, someone has sent over there. I've had an email. Two people. Lovely. 2 screenshots. That makes it easier. Right. There you go. There's 2 full names. Yeah, John's loving this. That's a brilliant idea. Person whose name I can't pronounce. I can do a second and third place that will win a bolt. And if the first refuses it or rejects it, you have a second one you can offer it to. That is a brilliant idea. Maybe that's what I'll do the second time round. Because it's not just the car as well. There was the hat, and there was the launch OBD scanner as well that goes with the car. Oh, it's his name backwards. Oh, I should know that because I use my name backwards on what computer game is it? Wings of Heroes. Hubnuts Charger. Yeah, someone can win Hubnuts Charger. I would have thought raffle would have had a function for it as well, and maybe if I contacted them or went through the back door, but there's no option for it. I'm on the dashboard, and there's nothing to show. Might be because I've got him to accept it. Maybe that was me panicking. Maybe I jumped the gun. I can find a fair way of doing it. So that's the main thing. The main thing is I can do it. I can do it in a fair way. Second time round, why not set up a website and sell tickets directly? Yeah, gambling license, which I don't have. So, there might be ways around it. I don't know, but I'm not that savvy with all this. I'm a bit naive, and I just prefer to do things like so that there's a paper trail. Because I'd hate it for. Oh, he said he's seen other raffle organisers do a redraw. Yeah, I don't know how to. That's one for next time, probably. I think this time round I'll just have to do it the way that I was going to do it, and it'll just have to spend a few hours making a basically I am going to redraw it. It's just, and it'll be done live, so the redraw will actually happen live, and I can actually control it. I can actually announce the winner live. Have to be later in the week. Yeah, maybe it won't be an option now because he's accepted it. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe I've jumped the gun, panicked. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to. This is what I mean. So basically, now I'm just going to give. The car will be now given away. He's as far as raffle was concerned, the prize is done, and he's happy. Now, all I'm going to do is take a list of names and give a car to one of them. That's all I'm doing now. Basically, everyone on that list except our man Kevin lost. So you're all losers. Everyone lost. But I'm now going to go through that list, and I'm just going to give a car away to a person on that list of names. That's the only way I can do it, I think. Well, I'm not going to get screwed up legally because, I mean, if I was taking money off people again, yeah, there'd be something in it. But I've got it in writing that he doesn't want it. I've got emails, so there's a full paper trail. There's a full trail for it, so I don't think there's any issue really. The only issue you'd have is that if someone in that list didn't trust me, that's the only issue you'd have. If someone said, "Oh, I'm deleting people out of that list," I'm not. So you're basically going to need to, yeah, basically going to need to, what's it? Trust me, basically. Is there going to be a next time? Do you know, I honestly didn't think this would happen. I thought someone from overseas would win it, and then it would be sat around for ages while they, farted about trying to get it overseas. I don't need a witness, no, because I mean, this is, well, it's all happened online, isn't it? It's happened live. We've got a live video of it, a live recording of what happened. So basically, yeah, that is it. Everyone has already lost. Kev won. He's the winner. He's rejected it, but he hasn't rejected it. He's accepted that he won, therefore accepted the prize, because you can't do one but not the other. But he's left the car here and hasn't taken it and wants me to give it to someone else. I'm not running a raffle myself, though. All I'm doing is I'm taking a list of names. I'm going to draw one of the people in that names, and I'm going to give them a free car. No one on that list is a duplicate of the raffle that's already been held. Ended, and there was one winner, and it was Kevin. And Kevin has said in writing that he thank you, but no thank you, and he's put that in writing, and he's accepted it on raffle, and the raffle's done. Raffle's finished with. But what I've done is taken a list of all the people who entered and the quantity of tickets that they bought, and I could draw it now. I could quite easily draw it now just by selecting a random name off that list with a random number generator. But I'm not going to do that because some people on that list have bought 10 tickets. So their name needs to go on that list 10 times. Otherwise, it's not fair. It has to be respective of the amount of tickets they bought, because then the odds aren't fair. The odds have to be the same as they would have been. And then when I select that person, I will just give the car to that person. So all I'm doing now is giving a car away. It has been, yeah, it has been confusing. He's emailed already. I've got 2 emails off him already saying, sorry, I don't want it, but I just wanted to support you. Thanks anyway. So I've got 2 emails from him straight away. And he's left me feedback on raffle. So, and said he's had it, even though he hasn't. So it's, as far as legalities are concerned, it's done. It's basically he's accepted the prize and not picked it up, and all he's done effectively is tell me I'm not going to pick it up, I'm not going to take it, give it to someone else. And in the email it says give it to someone else. So I don't think there's anything to worry about. I think yeah, if I was drawing, if I hadn't heard from him, I'd be more concerned. But I haven't got any issue with it. No, it's not. This live isn't monetized. No, because I don't monetize lives, because the adverts will pop up in different places for different people. So I wouldn't have got much off it anyway. It would have been like a £5 or something. So yeah, no, I've got my plan. I know what I'm going to do. I've got no issue with it. well, no, it's a bit of a pain, but I've got a plan now. So I will make sure that someone on that list ends up with the car one way or the other. Because if the next person rejects it, I'll do it again, and then we'll keep going until someone takes the bloody car. Yeah, it's gone complex. I am now effectively now giving it away. I'm going to give the car away, and the raffle side of it is done. It's finished because Kev won. Why enter if you don't want it? I don't know. As I say, he's apologized. I think, and he's effectively said, he just wanted to support me and the charity, so which is fair. But yeah, it is what it is. I can't hope this doesn't stop me from doing further raffles. It's not making me excited to do them. I'm going to be honest. Yeah, I'm not going to swap it. But people have said I could swap it for other car. I'm not swapping it. I'm going to give the car to someone who bought tickets. It will go to someone on that list. It's just that I'm taking control of it. Yeah, I'm just gonna, and then people will just have to trust that I mean, no one's bought. I'm not selling tickets again for it. It's just I'm gonna give everyone a second chance for free, basically. Hiero Aldi says he bought 35 tickets. Well, is that what you? Oh no, I can't find it on here, can I? I can't go alphabetic yet until I've done all the numbers. Is that what you entered as? Is that actually your name? I don't know what his reasons were for not taking it. But yeah, whatever. He's been honest. He could have just not. Oh, Control F. That's a good idea. Yeah, he could have. He could have just gone quiet and not said anything. Oh yeah. Hiero Oldie, yes, I've got you on there. In fact, I'll tell you what. Yours is the first row that I've done the number for as well. So yeah, it was fair enough. It is what it is. I can't, I just I accept that he's got onto me quickly. He's been honest straight away. The main thing is to not be messed around. But I know that people were looking forward to, well, no, that's maybe not looking forward to, but I know that some people would have been like, oh, I want to know if I win it or not. I want to know. And like, if they know they lost, it's like, great, I lost. But if you enter something in your mind, you're kind of like excited and you want to, you're excited to find out if you got it. And if it's still an unknown, it kind of hangs over you a little bit, even though odds wise it was unlikely that you would win it anyway. But so I will try and redraw it as quickly as I can. And I hope the person who comes down to get it, whoever wins it, come down, they can pick it up. I'll show them the mess that's here. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Laguna says it. I'd redraw. You've got a trail of what's happened. He's been decent enough to say what the deal is. It is. It's all here. And this chat here window, luckily I clicked save chat replay, so it's all in the chat as well. So we've got a full video record of everything. I fully understand. I've been the victim of charity raffles before and have a good hamper and fiber optic flower to show for it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he has been a good winner because he's been apologetic and he's got onto me straight away. He's been straight up. So yeah, as I said right back at the beginning, fair play. He hasn't messed me around. I mean, he's kind of messed me around, but in the best possible way he could. So I'll take it. I'll take it as long as it doesn't affect. Well, as long as it doesn't affect getting the money back out of it, because I don't want to lose that. And as long as I can redraw another winner and the car does actually go to someone, I'm not keeping the car. Yes, Andy, you're probably right. Yeah, moral of the story: if you want to support a YouTuber but you don't want the prize, don't enter it and do a super chat instead. Yeah, that's fair. Lesson learned. What can you do? No, I don't. No, he's not being funny about it. He's already said. I've got it written down. He's already said thank you, but no thank you. Yeah, I have a paper trail. So now all I've got to do is give the car away to somebody who bought a ticket for the raffle that ended today. So someone, I've got to go through it all over again, but someone's going to get it. That sounded threatening, didn't it? Yeah, yeah, it's going to take me a while to do it. I'll do bits here. I'll do some tonight, and I'll do some tomorrow. And as soon as I've done it, I'll make an announcement. I might wait until raffle have paid the car out first, because then I know that's ticked off, and then there's a line drawn under it. I don't know, because there's a risk I'll give the car away to someone else on this list and then end up with nothing. Does that make sense? I know the thing is, I know what other people have said here is a good idea. I should have put in a second and third place holding prize, like a bolt or something, or a mug, or a sticker, or something like that, and then just move that onto the second place because it would be there first, second, third, and just move it on to second place. So raffle probably can do. Yeah, raffle probably could do redraws. I don't know. I didn't see a way of doing it, but we've clicked it off as finished anyway, as accepted. So yeah, and that might be my mistake. It's my first time doing it, so it might be that wasn't the way to do it. But I just wanted to. I asked him if he could tick it off, just because I wanted to get it ticked off to say that I wasn't messing anyone around. So, but now it might well have removed the chance to redraw it. I didn't. I couldn't see anything on it to say redraw it. Even before he'd claimed it, nothing's changed. There was no extra box, so I probably would have had to have contacted them and gone through some bloody process. So I wouldn't have been too fussed about doing that anyway. But I've got the data out of it before they delete it, because they will delete it because of GDPR. So I've got the data, and then I will delete it as well. As soon as the car's actually gone, I'll wipe it. So yes, I'm going to knock it on the head. But thank you everybody for coming along, and sorry it's been a bit, yeah, a little bit sketchy. Yeah. Yeah, that was worth doing, wasn't it? That was fun. So yes. Oh, can someone fill DV8 fish? I'll do posts. I'll be talking about it. Someone fill people in who didn't make it. Yeah, it's going to be. It's been emotional. It's been emotional. So right, I'm going to go. Thank you everybody for swinging by, and keep eyes peeled on the socials, and I'll do a little short video or something tomorrow just to put out there, just in case anyone didn't see this, because there's only like 100 people in this and 500 bought tickets. So and I'll just shout and say what's happened and tell everyone I'm going to do it again. And well, I'm not going to do it again. I've got everybody's name who entered, so I'm going to pick a name at random. We're using a number generator. So if you've entered, keep your ears out because it could be you. I've got no way. I don't have any contact details for anyone. I need them to contact me. Right. Makes sense? Yes? Right. I'm going. Thank you very much. And I'll see you probably in a couple of days, annoyingly, because I'll have to do it again.